Welcome. All right, I'm back for the last one. Last one of the day. Okay. Yeah. Freaking A. I feel like I was just resting. And I don't know if you guys have like because I instantly just saw somebody with like one of these collar necks on. So I don't know if you just recently did something to your collarbone, which would really, really stink. You know? Do you know when hi Ramon, when my oldest was born, she actually broke her collarbone coming out. That sucked. That sucked ass. Because it was constantly, I had to wrap her up for a good solid 6 weeks. You know, it was tough. And I had postpartum with her. Oh, ugly postpartum. She was the only one I had postpartum with, though. So I will tell you, relationships just flew out. A lot of people say if you have it with one, well, they say like you can have them, if you have them with one, you can have them with the others, but I didn't. I just had my first one, and it was rough. Like, it wasn't even like I want to die, I can't do this. It was like every time I looked at her, like I would just cry and be like, oh my God, I can't believe I created you. Like I did this, like blah, blah, blah. Like it was the craziest thing. Like every time I looked at her, it was happy sorrow though. Like it was so strange, you know, not the love part, obviously, you know what I mean? That's amazing. But like, I'm talking, I would bawl for like hours. Like I could just look at her and just cry. And then people finally like, Court, I really think you have postpartum. And I'm like, no. I'm just emotional. I had my first baby. I'm 19. Fell madly in love. I mean, we planned her. We were together for 3 months and we're like, let's have a baby. It was insane. So I'm just going to pull your weekends. I'm just going to pull your lessons for the week and kind of see like what you're in the midst of. And the first one that came out is courage. Okay. So understanding that you need to face this fear with confidence. So again, it's like that strength card that is coming out in our readings. Okay. So it's like, it's a week of courage. You gotta have courage. Okay. Look at things on the lighter side, you know, humor. You know, choose to look at it like, just look at things with the brighter side of life, I guess. Someone's not looking at it like there can be a brighter side of life, you know, like it's that type of energy. And then we have health, you know, really, I think it's that whole diet thing I felt earlier. So it was just bound to come up depending on where your chart is, what placements are in your chart. It's basically knowing that you have to nurture your body. So I don't know if stress is getting the best of you. I did have a couple emails that I need to go through, but I will tell you, I need my monitors to keep an eye on my other monitors for a little while, okay? Because people are getting shut off, blocked for saying stuff that they don't need to be blocked or shut off for, okay? I do have a tiny list. I think I'm going to get rid of 2 monitors because I believe her name came up twice, but I'm not sure. All right, so I'll have to go back and look. It's just not something I want to deal with right now. So if my monitors can legitimately keep an eye on my other monitors right now, because it looks like I might have to get rid of a couple of them, okay? No big deal. I'm not going to even look at it as a big deal. I'm just saying. All right, so thank you. So we have that. And underneath that, we have friendship. So you need to understand underneath courage, I was just going to mention this, the color purple. And now we have the purple again. So again, I will tell you, I think lavender, the scent of lavender will be really good for some people. You need to understand that there's a person in your life for a reason, whether it's working out or not. I'm not going to look at it like that. This has to be something where courage and friendship are linked together. So it's like you have this special person in your life. They really need you to look at the brighter side of things, okay? I don't know if there's going to be some health issues. I don't know if you're going to be confronted with somebody who possibly had some type of addiction. It could be it could be you on a diet. It can be multiple things, okay? But there is somebody that's stepped into your life for a good reason, all right? And then we have judgment. So you need to understand that everyone has their own paths, their own challenges, that type of stuff, that type of energy. And don't judge, okay? But you're in the energy of judgmental energy. So here's the thing. Because you're in that energy, that's probably where that Five of Swords can possibly be coming in, you know, and it's not, to you, it's not, you know, because to me, it's like I want to be able to explain it, and I'm having a hard time explaining it. So that's telling me that it's like if somebody comes at you, you're like, you're just full of excuses. It's like that type of energy. So it's like, or you're afraid of being judged, or vice versa, depending on what direction you're going in. You don't want to be judged, because this could be work to link to work. But to me, because I just said that backwards, you're dealing with the past. Some of you are dealing with the past. I don't really think you're judging anyone else. I think if anything, you're judging yourself. You're judging your own moves. You're judging yourself. I feel like I'm about to fall asleep on you guys. Sorry, I took my medicine. It's strong when I take it, so. Some of you guys, if you're struggling with the health side of things, try homeopathic stuff. I feel like there's something here to do with honey. So I don't know if it's talking about natural sugars and taking yourself off of other type of sugars, or if it's like talking about local plants, because when I talk about honey, I normally talk about local honey, and I'm seeing honey. So it's either saying too much sweets, or start eating more local foods, local plants. Put some plants in your diet, okay? I know they don't taste the best, but... And then you have worry. So it's like, if you're worried about an outcome, don't. I think it's like the courage to talk to this person without judging yourself or them. Worrying about things you shouldn't be worried about, which is linked to courage. It's like I'm trying to find the right words for something. So it's like, I don't know if someone's trying to find the right words for something right now. Like, you know what just came to me is dyslexia. When you read backwards, I believe. Because I just said that backwards. So I don't know if somebody is worried about that. I feel like I'm on the effing struggle bus right now. Or if you're dealing with somebody who has dyslexia, because I don't see that being like, I don't see anybody judging anyone for that, you know, like, I don't see it. Tell me about judgment. But I see, like, I just see, like, something going backwards. So, and I just talked backwards. So I don't know what that is. And it's the King of Fire for judgment. It's like focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. It's like creative advice. Like, so it's like, don't worry about being judged. Be a leader. Take action. Move forward. No matter what scenario you're in, just lead. You know, so it's like, to me, I think this is speaking about you're afraid to be judged. So say, like, because last week we talked about you going into a new organization, a new something, whether it's a person, place, a thing, and you're going to have to stand your ground. Don't worry about what other people think. It's going to be a hard decision. So to me, you're in this energy of just staying motivated. Is your best advice is just stay motivated. Don't worry about what other people think. Because again, right next to it, you have the worry card. You know what I mean? Like, just focus. You know, hold on. That's my daughter. I'm back. Can you see my face? Did you hear that conversation? Does my face say enough? Yeah. Okay, so when you think you got a teenager who rules what you do and when you do it, anywhoosie, don't worry about an outcome. To me, this is speaking about, oh yeah, celery juice. Do celery juice, guys. I heard that does wonders. Okay, so this is work related, or somebody, or basically you're dealing with the past and you're worried about other people will think about your decision. Stop worrying what other people think. It's irrelevant. Okay, so tell me about courage. So this courage to me is just having courage with your current situation. Work for a partnership, because this is what this all is. And with health, you got, you know, you're worried. You could just be worried about your health, but it's nothing to really worry about. Like, just change your diet. All right, the courage, and it's like an awakening. It's the Two of Fire. All right, so it's coming into your own. It's a new partnership or contract. It's moving forward. Things going in a positive direction. If there's a temporary standstill, stop. Don't worry. You know, be important to yourself. Don't worry about other things. You know, so it's like, take the new direction, guys. You know, take the new direction. Have courage to move forward no matter what. No matter what you leave behind, move forward. Okay? Tell me about humor. Tell me about humor. So that's me right now. Oh, my daughter just got me going. So it's the Six of Earth is 2 green cards. Ooh, somebody might need a green card to come into the country. But it's a new career opportunity. Okay? And it's going to pay off debts and stuff. So I'm telling you, like, there's something you're worried about. Somebody is not going to like your career change or your new path. I'm telling you. Whatever you choose, there's going to be people who do not like it. Okay? But don't worry about it. Do your own thing. And it's linked to the health card here too. It's not linked to it, but it's going in that direction. So if there's something going on with your health, balance it out. Balance out what you eat. It's like your mind, body, and soul. It's like, feed it. It's your vessel. You know what I mean? Like, feed it, nurture it. So if you're just eating junk or carbs, you know, you gotta throw some damn veggies. And if you don't eat veggies, I don't know, drink a glass of V8. You know, do something. And you have the Seven of Earth and the Queen of Earth. So it's like, look at all the earthly cards coming out on top of the earthly cards. It is time for those who are around you to take a sensible approach. Deal with your challenges and be understanding as the Queen of Earth. Get creative, be thoughtful, be warm, be sensitive. And you got the Seven of Earth, seeds well planted. It's a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. And you got worry there. So you have that card of like a little bit of a pause. So whatever comes in, it's like you're going to take a pause from it. But you have to be able to look at whatever's happening in a positive manner. So it's like, don't let all these thoughts scramble through your head, because these are grounding cards too. So don't let all these thoughts scramble through your damn head right now, please. And Virgos rule the health, you know. So it's like all these Virgo card, Taurus card, you know, it's like I'm telling you, your health will get better if you balance out your diet, if it's about a diet. But to me, it's like you're stressing your body out is what's happening. Or there's something going on with somebody else's health, and you gotta be thoughtful. You know, you gotta handle this with an understanding manner. Which I think you will anyway. But the fact that it's like seeds well planted. But I'm thinking health because it's on top of health. So it's like, take care of your body, guys. I don't know if work is linked to health. Like if you're going into the health field, pharmaceuticals, I don't know. It could be something like that, or homeopathic work, because I mentioned homeopathic stuff. But like if you're having trouble with your back, maybe a homeopathic chiropractor. Go the homeopathic route. But I'm not a doctor, so consult your doctor. Tell me about friendship. So this person, you're gonna have courage. And to me, it's like the Six of Water and the Nine of Earth. That's that confidence. Okay, and it has to do with your past. That's it. It has to do with the soulmate. This person is in your life for a reason. There's no way around it. Apparently, all these soul contracts are coming into fruition for some this week, for damn sure. Okay, stop worrying about it. Pursue it with confidence. And it's saying have confidence when it comes to this King of Fire, because it's coming in. There's no question, and confidence is needed. Okay, you want to balance out the scale, balance out the scale. A good way to balance it out is looking at it as a good thing versus a bad thing. So if you're going to look at it in a negative type of attitude, you're only going to stress yourself out and worry. So stop. Tell me about it. Because you worrying because something's, you know, there's a little bit of a standstill, is not going to help. It's going to stress you out, is what it's saying to me. So stop stressing. You know, you got the moon, so it's just like things are just like unknown. It's like you just don't know yet. It's confusing. But don't let this energy get the best of you. But this is also saying is that there's events unwrapping behind the scenes. Release the fears that are holding you back right now, because again, worrying about this situation is not going to get you nowhere. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So, and it's like looking. Stop worrying if you're worrying. All right, so this is a week of you having to have the courage to move forward with or without this past. All right, but to me, it's also saying have the courage to deal with this King of Fire. They can be a little judgmental. They might judge what you do for work. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like there's something linked here with work too. Okay. But release the fear. It's the fear of the unknown, the fear of why isn't it happening? Where's this going? All this stuff. And I'm telling you, with all this earth on top of health, I'm telling you, if you balance out your diet and start eating, go buy some plant, a scoop of plant stuff, you know, put it in your almond milk or something, suck it down in the morning. It's going to rejuvenate you. It's going to make you feel alive. I'm alive. So just have the courage to move forward. Okay, I think this King of Fire you're dealing with, I think you feel like some of you or vice versa, it's challenging. Okay. They're very, you might feel like they're very judgmental, because this is where I feel like that courage needs to step in, the strength. Okay. This confidence that you're going to need. And to me, it's the universe is saying this person is here for a reason. Your past is coming back for a reason. Okay. You have to have confidence, because you're looking right at him. You have to have confidence here. You might be dealing with somebody who's very judgmental. Okay. But stop worrying. All right. So I don't know if this, I think this king is worrying. This King of Fire is worrying about outcomes. Because maybe, you know, they weren't thoughtful when it came to you. Maybe, you know, I don't know. But because they're looking at each other, I kind of feel like the King of Fire is worried. And it's like, there's nothing, that's the lesson they're in, is to worry whether this is going to work out or not. It has to do with their own karma if it's linked that way. Okay. So just have the courage. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be fine. It's just that week of, it's just the week of, you know, something is most definitely coming in, and what's coming in is unavoidable. And that's it. All right. Unavoidable energy. Stop worrying though, because it's not going to get you nowhere. Nowhere. All right. Make the moves. If you're going to make a move, make a move. Be strong. Be big, brave. Okay. I forgot my other deck upstairs. I'm going to do one more quick one, and then I'm wrapping it up for the day. But I do got to make a quick phone call.